A new era begins, and he'll hope to put his stamp on the team coming out of the blocks. Will the players respond to their new manager? And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And the tension is palpable because we've reached the semi-final stage of the UEFA Women's Champions League. This, the first leg. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
This should be a great tactical battle. Which team is going to have the courage to try and win the game, and which team will be fearful of losing? The game plan of each coach will certainly be key today.
This is what we think for Barcelona.
Well, I like this 3-4-3 setup. It covers all areas of the pitch, and the players fit their positions really well, particularly in the midfield area. They're a decent-looking team, I have to say.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Oh, a golden opportunity for him. Oh, and it goes! The opening goal in this semi-final. A long way from being decided, but it could be telling.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Bonmati. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Good pressure to win it back. Graham Hansen. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Well, no excuse to give the ball away from your own throw-in.
Yeah, should do better, really.
Well, this could really help the cause. And easily intercepted. Barca's corner. Played over. Intercepted at the right time. And you need your defender to take charge. Badier. Laia Aleixandri. That's a good-looking pass. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Mariona. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Takes the shot! The save was a good one. And over it comes. Nothing to show for that attack. Has eyes for goal! And saved by the keeper. Who can they pick out? And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. And teammates around her. Tremendous block. And an opening. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Laia Aleixandri. And got rid of it.
Yeah, good decision. Just get it away.
Putellas. Deflection, throw in here. Claudia Pina. Tried to tee it up. They could level it. Had to get that spot on and did. Fantastic challenge. Might do damage on the break. Can she finish? Surely. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
Two 0 now, and back underway. Bonmati. Now, options are plenty. Graham Hansen. It's a neat move. Can she steer it out of there? Good conditions for the counter. Oh, in with a chance. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. But really, the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Graham Hansen. She has teammates around her. Genuine chance. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Mariona. Oh, this is looking promising. Vigorous defending. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Bonmati. On to Graham Hansen. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Will it happen for them? Opportunity here. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Trying to deliver it accurately. Graham Hansen. This looks more than decent. Cynical would normally be yellow. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, that was football of the highest class that we witnessed from her in the first 45. Your assessment?
Well, what a first half she had. I thought she was absolutely outstanding. She caused the defenders all sorts of problems with her movement and pace, and she fully deserved her 2 goals. And I expect more from her.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Bronze. And in with a real chance. And a stinging shot, but off target.
Well, as you said, off target when really that should be hitting the back of the net. That's a golden opportunity.
And take it away. Intelligent ball. Oh, halting the attack just like that.
Well, I think that's a goal-saving intervention there.
Could pose a threat on the counter. Excellent pass. Real chance. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders, and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
Well, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Plenty of support here. She fancies it, and the keeper was there. She did her job. So the corner played into the box. On a shot from miles out, and not quite directing it on target.
Yeah, not far away, but the keeper would have saved it, I think.
Graham Hansen, and a strong tackle. Kelly Smith. Oh, good vision from Smith. Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it! She's gone and found the net!
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Alexia Putellas. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Substitution for Real Madrid. Incisive pass. Smith through on goal. And she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And what about the finish? That requires so much technical ability to get that right. What a goal that is.
Badier. On to Graham Hansen. Good distribution. And crossed in the direction of the back post. No defensive resilience there. Zara Debritz. And on to Smith. Atenea. Might be a chance to break. Can they make the connection here? Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Bronze. On to Debritz. Incisive ball, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Putellas. Plenty of support here. Well, the threat could be there. Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. She's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Mariona. Can they take advantage? And there's the feed into the box. Well, made the connection, but that was catching practice for the keeper. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Bonmati. Very quick thinking there. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And playing it through. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Alexia Putellas. Now with Graham Hansen. Ona Batye. Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. And teammates around her. Opportunity. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Orellana. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of opportunity. It is. Perhaps now. Keeper was there to meet it. Can she? Splendid block. Oh, a sensational stop.
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And there's the delivery. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Trouble brewing for her here, maybe. Well, she'll take no further part in this match.
Yeah, they're still in control, but they can't afford to lose focus too much.
And there it is, the full-time whistle. It's advantage Real Madrid going into the return leg.
Yeah, and what a performance it was. You can see the confidence in these players. The belief has been growing with every game. This tie's not over yet, but they must know, barring a major upset, they're just 90 minutes away from the final now.